The sun had not yet climbed over the rocky rim. It was only a pale gray wash that crept quietly through the grooves of the sky. The frozen wind lifted salt-flecked snow from the ground, and the smell of mammoth fat and cold smoke lingered in the hollows of the shelter like a hot keepsake. That time was defined by the breath of the hunt and things made by hand and stone. Long before cities, when everything, food, safety, was earned carefully and at the price of collective labor. A small realm of stone, hide, and fire, and star that watched like silent witnesses. When the unripe sun rose over the lip of the hill, Cal rose slowly. He listened to the language of the land. Tracks, the fissure of wind, and the mute quiet of a band of reindeer sleeping in the hollow. He reached for the spear Grok had fashioned with sheep-like care, and, with two other hunters, moved in a crouch crawl toward the herd. Cal crouched in the heart of the wind, like someone who already knew the life of the reindeer. Suddenly, he straightened and released a spear. The shaft made a dark slash across the air and broke the morning's heart. The reindeer fell. Its bloody breath steamed into the cold. Cal stepped forward, drew his stone knife, and with deep, grounded gratitude cast a ring of silence toward the spear of the prey. Thank you. You gave your life so that we may live. Listen to the cold earth. Not just a rustle of leaves, but an old language Liana knows by heart. She plants the digging stick, fingers moving through the soil, and draws up the bitter dandelion root like a hidden treasure. Each root is food for the day and a promise for tomorrow. By the fire, Grok's hands tell a different story. He braces a flint core, brings the antler tine down in a single precise strike, and a long, perfect flake peels away. The sound of stone on stone is bright and exact, like the pulse of a working heart. He presses smaller flakes free, shaping a scraper, a tool to pare hide, to prepare meat, to keep the clan alive. Two crafts, two hands, one aim. What comes from the earth and what is coaxed from stone are equally sacred. Root and flake each speak the same tale of survival, patient, skilled, and uninterrupted by the day's rest. When Liana packs the roots and Grok puts down his tool, they carry more than the day's burden. They carry knowledge passed down through generations and hands that build and protect. The return with the meat was not light, but smiles of hope lit the faces. Then Liana's cry rang out from the cliffs. Sabertooth! Something like a shadow of stone and muscle threatened them. No wolf, no lion, but the animal that bore the clan's name, the emblem of dread. When night fell, hides had been stretched and garments sewn, and the fire poured light without pause. Grok, his brows soft with concentration, rubbed a bit of red ochre, and Liana brewed a bitter tea from roots. The drum and the communal chant rose, and Cal, beside the flame, laid his hand on the fresh hide and sighed with relief. For tonight, this is enough. Tomorrow we must be again sharp, watchful, alive. And so the night ended in that frozen land, with the warmth of the fire, the taste of meat, and a song that would be painted on cave walls for generations to come.